Welcome back to Final Fantasy Tactics. So we have some errands to turn in, and then we need to go to Clockwork City and go get Cloud today. Now, I think the big thing for the Cloud fight is if we bring guys, we can dodge a bunch of charming thieves. So I think we want to try and run with a mostly male squad. The hero character that goes out for that fight is Agrias. So that's charmable. Maybe there's an accessory or something we can do with that, or maybe we just live with that, I guess. Yeah. Well, anyway, let's get started. So I guess we get these back and then we decide what the party is. It's a party of 4. So Rainswept. Okay, another... I forgot what you call these. Another, mystical land. A dungeon. Ruins on Mount Vector. Tozus Village. Adventurer 7. Into the darkness. Okay, 14k. Okay, still 2 there. Alright, so let's look at the party then. So, Ramza, Agrias. These are the 2 we know are going. So let's do... At some point I'm going to want to fully re-equip my guys, because I have stripped everybody down last episode. But we'll worry about this momentarily. For now, let's just get the Cloud team ready to go. Oh my god. Okay. What just happened to the audio? Hold on. Oh, I think I was accidentally on speed up, but it wasn't working and it kicked in randomly. Very weird. Okay. Anyway, where's the Excalibur? There it is. So I probably don't want her to have the best shield if she's going to get grabbed. Platinum. This shouldn't be a particularly problematic fight coming up, but I might as well, Oh yeah, Balthier can use the Javelin. That's pretty good. Was not necessarily counting on that. Okay, so that's those 2. We'll want some sort of male DPF. Oliver's an option. Peter's an option. That might be it. Literally Oliver or Peter. I don't really like that as a roster. So if we look at the battle layout, we start here, there's a Squire and there's some thieves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Melee would need to move 5 to run down a thief turn 1. So I could do Oliver and give him a movement bonus. Or do I just want I probably just want a black mage and just cast a spell. I don't know. These guys are clumped up in a way where being able to run them down would be pretty good with a samurai, maybe, actually. I think we'll plan on Oliver. I am missing a Mirmail here. Oh, also, we should probably just give Agrius the accessory. You know the one, this one. I don't think we can buy armor here, right? Oh shit, I never bought these? Oh, I guess because I was saving money for Agrius' shit. So, like, I didn't want to buy a bunch of things, I suppose. Yeah, we don't have any armor here. I'll have to remember to try to find some on the way back. Okay, and then we'll bring a male chemist. So, Baderick female, Jellian female, which means it's the new alternate guy, Radcliffe level 11. Honestly, stacking speed might be good here to just have him go quick. I kind of like it. Okay, I think we'll do that. Another question. Ramza. 20 HP for 2 speed seems good to me. Honestly, I think I like that. Especially with the shield here, giving him like high evasion. I think I'd rather have the speed. Yeah, and the optimization just goes for HP anyway. Can I put these thief hats on anybody else? Actually, let's just check it like this. So everybody except for, yeah, the armor classes and monks. Yeah, expected. Which, does that apply to these classes? Yes. Yes, it does. Okay, then I think we're good to go there. So we can dispatch another job here, at least. Can I do 2? I might be able to do 2, then run all the way up for Cloud, then run all the way back. Cloud will need to be... We'll need to do some grinding anyway. Okay, so... Can't send him out. So 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, 6... I can send out 2. Let's just do it then, I think. And I gotta refresh myself here. Yeah, I mean, we know if you're a chemist, you were definitely done. You're not done, okay. So we could send Baderick. That's not bad. Okay. So let's do this. Tavern, errands. True romance. Take this letter to my beloved who lives in Riovanes, pay 500 gil, and give you a little something extra from Anna. Sending out 35. 35, 39, and then a low level something. Yeah, I guess just like Derek. 12 days. Blackjack casino ship has docked in the bay. According to my sources, the furthest machine on the starboard side has been generous. It might be worth a try. Layla. What is Setzer here? So this will be Peter, this will be Kurtz, and this will be... Oh, maybe... Yeah, I can level Alicia in random battles. That's not bad, actually. So then Lavian? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay, then I'm going to equip my dudes, and then we'll be back with a cutscene and clockwork. Okay, clockwork? You don't suppose this one will metamorphose as well, do you? We'll soon know. Father's mercy. What is this place? Who am I? I remember being swallowed by a current, a great stream, and then... I recall reading of something like this in a volume long ago. A transporter. A transporter? A device for teleportation across dimensions, across the very fabric of time and space. Then the man before us hails from a world beyond our own? Like as not, behold his manner of dress. My name is Cloud, yes, that was it. I am Ramza of House Beal, but that man over there is... I couldn't care less what your names are. What I need is a battlefield. That's right, I was a member of Soldier. Has he no manners at all? What is this feeling in my fingertips? The heat inside my skull. No, stop. Sephiroth, no! Best keep your distance. That man is not stable. I have to get there. What do you suppose that was all about? Okay, then now we just run all the way back to Trade City, I believe, so I'm going to assume we don't make it there unscathed. Alright, well, a couple random battles later, we should be ready for all of this. Let me pull up the layout for my deployment screen. Alright, so 5 wide, this seems fine. Oliver was our melee we were using, right? Wait. I think I wanted to put mobility on him and I forgot. I talked about it, but I didn't actually put it on him when it came time to equip, huh? Yeah. Whoops. Shit. In that case, I guess I put him here so that he can run forward and hit the Squire at least. I'm going to put Agrius maybe here. Maybe here. I don't want our male chemist. Alright, and that's the 4. Flower for a gill, sir. Is something the matter? Do I look like someone familiar? No, never mind. Well then, good day to you too. Oh no! We've been searching for you, Aerith. Thought you'd kicked away, eh? She actually is Aerith in this continuity. Interesting. Hawking flowers for your mum again today, I see. Okay, I can't do that voice. Hold on. Such a dear girl, always working so hard for your mum. Please, 10 more days. Even just a week is all I need. We set a date, and the date's long past, love. You'll make good on that gelt here and now. All 30,000 we lent you. Release me! You know, now as I look at it, you're quite the rum duchess, aren't you? Oh dear. Wow. Seems to me you'd earn a lot more selling that tinderbox of yours than them flowers. I've never heard that euphemism before. Get your hands off her. What did you say? I said get your filthy hands off her. I'd not be talking to me like that. Might be as you get blood on them fancy riggings of yours. Run. You looking for a good drubbing? You want to fight? What's with this cull? Cloud, are you alright? Twice be damned to luck. Come on, boys. I should have kept... I broke into a cough when I paused to do that dialogue. I should have kept it in and then changed the voice afterwards. That gag comes up in something. Maybe Dragon Ball Abridged? I don't remember. Alright, she goes first. Let's think about this. Then everybody else, then Ramza. Well, it means if she does get charmed, I have plenty of turns with which I can clear that. So, I wonder, if I push forward... I wonder if the elevation difference is going to be an issue here. I think we'll just go for it. Yeah. That's pretty good. I think I just do that. That's some good damage output. Okay, not charming. Throwing a rock. Pathetic. We're already baiting them in on us and not on Cloud, which is good. Trying to steal my hat. I would prefer if you didn't, thank you. Okay, another stone. 13% hit chance with that frickin' shield. Crazy. Yeah, keep trying to hit him with rocks. Good idea. Excellent work, man. Okay, I think we want to kill this monk, I'm thinking. He is the primary DPS on this map, so smoke him. Alright, I think at this point we can probably convert to using Ramza to boost bravery a little bit, maybe. Yeah, she's at 92. So we can get, I don't know if we can get 2 points on her. No, I think we only get 1, right? So we just do it 1 time. Okay, is he just retreating? That's not very helpful, man. But whatever. I literally can't do anything. Cool. $230. Okay, I can just like kill this guy, right? 256? Maybe not quite. Nope. I would rather try for the stop to just take him out of play. Well, this was not difficult at all. Okay, he's coming in. Yeah, Samurai not doing too much here. Probably needs some bravery. That's 260. So 260, that might be the highest damage output then, right? Yeah. They're really gunning for Ramza. But they're not getting much done. Even going from behind so they don't have the evasion. Like, they're not achieving much here. So he is level 1. Is he level 1 when we get him in War of the Lions still? Because that's pretty rough. I don't remember if the only change was you just get him, you can get him sooner? Is all? Okay, I'm gonna look at the turn list 1 second here. I'm not gonna... That's not the turn list. Why did it default to unit list? Mysteries upon mysteries. Oliver is next. And these guys, and then Ramza. Because I'm just thinking about getting, like, one more good steal off on Oliver before we end the round. I think we'll do that. Oops. $63, yeah. So he, like, really did need bravery. That's probably why his damage output is so low. I mean, not probably. That is why his damage output is so low. Part of why his damage output is so low. Alright. Battle done. Pretty simple, pretty easy. I lost something. Something very important. Cloud? I've not been myself ever since. Who am I now? What should I do? How can I stop this pain? Cloud, there are people waiting for you back in your world, am I not right? With the power of another stone, we might be able to return you there. Let's go, Ramza. I can't stay here. I have to get there, to the promised land. Comes with a thief's cap and a feather weave cloak. Cool. So this is the last character we get, if I'm not mistaken. Fairly certain. This is a full roster, right? 24? I think so. Alright, so Mr. Cloud. Oops. Yeah, level 1. So he does optimize to other weapons. The Materia Blade is not optimal, but it's what we need if we want to use his abilities. I guess that's probably fine. Well, yeah. So he has Brave Slash, range 2, radius 1. Okay, it's just all his limit breaks. Holy cow, 2,500 for Cherry Blossom? If I remember correctly, these aren't even that good, right? They're, like, incredibly expensive. Obviously, we save up for JP Boost first and foremost. Alright, let's roll his secondary class. Give me a second to sort that out. Alright, as we always do, the way the class works, he gets his special class by default, and then he gets one secondary class. We rolled a d20 for this. Number 1 would have been Squire, but that's removed by Soldier, so 1 is a reroll. And 18, 19, 20 correspond to no classes. Those are rerolls. The other numbers in order are 2 Chemist, 3 Knight, and then following off that, Archer, White Mage, Black Mage, Monk, Thief, Mystic, Time Mage, Geomancer, Dragoon Order, Summoner, Samurai, Ninja, and a Bard. Let's roll this. Boom. 17. He is a Bard. Just like Orlando's a Bard. Okay, so a Bard... He's never going to actually be a Bard. That's never going to happen. I'm not going to even bother trying to be a Bard. So Bard is obviously the terminal stage for a caster class. So this is Summoner 5, Orator 5. Cloud already has Summoner with Moogle, which is a heal. I could go Summoner on the alt side. For the Orator, that comes off of what? Mystic, right? Orator from Mystic from White Mage. So I could have Cure Protects, or Moogle. Speed 34, only 8 MP for Moogle. I guess we'll go Moogle, fuck it. Just because we never summon, it gives us a little bit of goofing around there. 70 Brave, 65 Faith to start with. Alright. Well, yeah, obviously he's got a long time to go until he's useful. So the battle plan here is going to be to finish up all the remaining jobs we have. That way it gives us some opportunity to grind up our new friend Cloud here so that he's not completely worthless going into the next fight. We did put him in the rotation for hero characters in the next slot, so he is going into the next fight, which is the Egros fight. So we do need to have him prepared for that. I want to check one more thing here on Soldier. Do any of these do anything other than damage? Yeah, finishing touches, status effects. Limb Hazard is a conditional damage thing. Same with Blade Beam. Cross Slash. Okay, so yeah, those are a little bit like kind of whatever. Who has my Mirage Vest? You do. We do want him to be able to go as quickly as he can to help him actually build himself up. So it makes sense for him to carry that. So I think what we're going to do here is we'll start trekking around the map, checking for any missing jobs. We know there's still a few to do in some various locations. And that'll give us a chance to grind up Cloud and then like some of the alt characters too a little bit here in random fights, and then we'll go from there. I don't think we'll do another proper battle this episode because I don't think I have enough time left, but yeah. So, for our reports here, True Romance. We got a book. Nanai's History is 4,000 gil and a few hundred points. Wandering Gambler. Okay, 17k and some less points. And that's it for errands here. Oh, maybe we should also take a quick peek if there's any different, like, rumors. No. Alright, we'll go ahead and get our guys equipped here, too. You know what? I'll do the rest of this off video, actually. We're just gonna finish him real quick. $1,000 points on Black Mage. Is he done? Oh, he is. Oh, shit. This is Peter. Peter has been a Black Mage since the very, very start of the game. He is a Geomancer, which he does have access to now. At some point, he unlocked that, and we never changed off of him being a monk. But, like, I don't think we even had monk abilities we were using on Peter, so I don't think it really matters that much. Alright, there you go. You're a Geomancer. So I could take, let's see, Life Font. Oh, he did have Life Font for a little while. Although it's likely that he probably picked some Monk XP up in a combined fight when I was grinding at some point. So it's not like, I don't think he ever technically had an illegal build at any point where we actually used him in a meaningful fight. He did have Chakra. Yeah, just Chakra and Life Font. Okay, well, on Geomancer here, we do have Lava Walking and Ignore Terrain. I don't feel like we need either of those. Attack Boost is probably worth it while he's being a Geomancer. So I think we just stock up points there. Alright, Mr. Kurtz, 400 points on Knight. Yes, Pari. I guess we'll take a Ren Magic. Ava, 350, 600, Haste Just, Slow Jet, and we still need Levitate. We did pick up Teleport here at one point, though. Mr. Derek. Let's grab a couple of these at random. I don't really care what. Lavian, 400 points on White Mage. We could take a Wall. I don't... Okay, Shell and Protect I think are pretty bad. Re-Raise and Kiraja also don't feel like... I don't have a good memories of those higher skill spells being all that useful because of, like, cast times and MP and like the chance of them working all felt like they ended up being pretty worthless. Batterick. Yeah, I don't fucking care. Okay, that should be it. Alright, great. So, let me go hunt around for more jobs. Alright, so yeah, nothing here at the bottom 3 cities. We're gonna basically... I'm running out of time, so we're gonna go until we get into a random battle and then end there for today. So we'll see what happens. Okay, fuck it then. Alright, that's it for today. Bye! Alright, it's a different day, and I've decided that I don't want to start another episode with a bunch of errand running. So we're gonna just staple this on to the end of the episode. So, Zaland is our first errand that we have left that I found. Catadona. I think I mentioned this once before. Oh, did we, like, fail this one and it reset? Terribly shy, I never had much of a real conversation with anyone. Please help me speak with other people, Catadona. I feel like this should have an order, but we just don't have one. I wonder if we, like, maybe need one explicitly. Well, all we can do is try, right? So Lavian could use JP. Maybe... I mean, if we failed this once, maybe I want to stack it, but maybe not. I don't know. Let's just do this. I might look this one up. Well, I'm going to go look for additional ones while I search this. Of course, Limberry is where most of these remaining errands are. So we got Cellar Dungeon, Uninvited Guest, Geisel Greens, Wandering Gambler. We'll excavate a new cellar. Happen across the most unpleasant looking dungeon, no doubt a relic from an earlier time. The thought of what it might be down there bars me from sleep at night. Please investigate. Sounds like a cool thing. Should be its own game. That sounds fun. So, we have 4 low-level guys, so let's do one of you, and then a high-level. Oliver, Batterick, Jellian. Let's do Batterick. Uninvited guests. Old house, long thought abandoned, shows signs of human or inhuman presence. Please investigate as it is causing a stir amongst the town people. Limberry. Oliver with Derek and Alicia. I believe Paige and Jellian were the 2 that were done. Pretty sure. We should double check this, because I always forget. But I'm like, Paige is definitely done. It's just double checking that Jellian is actually complete. Yeah, Chemist. Yeah, you're right. She's the one who actually has Onion Knight. Alright, well, Cloud 6. Like, we're working on it. You know, he's getting there. I think we want Clim Hazard, because I think the next fight has a Lucavi, and Clim Hazard will be proportional damage to HP, so we should get some good value out of that if we bring him there. Like, we have to bring him there, so if we want good value out of him, we should have Clim Hazard. Okay, so here we got a report, once again for Catadona, presumably, once again. High Spirits. Stars are with us is the sign you succeeded, right? I looked this up, and I think that was the Stars dialogue there. So, yeah, presumably that is a success. I mean, it probably doesn't really matter. Like, we're probably not going to get anything. Like, none of it matters. It doesn't matter. I'm sitting here, like, waffling about whether or not it matters. They're just like pointless collectibles. This is simply what it is. I don't know. What do we put on this guy? Like, ultimately, what does Geomancer do for us? Nothing. So, I suppose, conceptually, this guy's probably better as a Black Mage. What's his stats? 65, 68? He's probably better as a Black Mage just because we don't have, like, any other core Black Mage. So, Geomancer, I think, giving us a movement ability is probably just the thing to do. Just working on filler stuff there. And essentially the same here. Okay, yeah. Nothing really to see there. And no other errands. Okay, let's go finish up the castle ones. Which are both ready to go. Cellar Dungeon. Yeah, Stars are with us on that side. Okay. Was this the one? No, Ronkin Ruins. A picture looked familiar to me, but the name doesn't ring a bell. There was the one that we, like, reset. Stars are with us. Yeah, I mean, most of these should succeed no matter who we send, so... we picked up Hikuichi Imonji, which we can actually use. Masamune is, like, a special weapon, so probably not too useful. I think I just take Osafune. MP, like, I don't know. Probably not that useful. Maybe... who cares? The damage dealing ones are just never going to get used. How common is snow? It's like sand, I guess. Doesn't really matter that much. 720 is remedy. Full of Wrens, and then, yeah, some fuller stuff. Okay. Cool. Great. Geisel Greens. Help wanted. Our entire establishment has been reserved for a party. Require extra hands from odd jobs. Pay at 2K. Geisel Greens. Chocobo. Blah, blah, blah. We will send out... Baderick. Alicia. Ava? Sure. Oh, only 4 days. Interesting. Wandering Gambler. Blackjack Casino ship is docked at the harbor. According to my sources, for the slot machine has been quite generous recently. Didn't we just do this one? Or maybe I read it and didn't dispatch it? 37. 35. I don't really want to send the triple group. Be Kurtz. Alright, only 4 days. Which means by the time I make it, like, up here and back, that'll kind of be it. I suppose we'll still go. And a battle. Went all the way over to Burvenia, where we're going to do an errand. So this is the Behemoth. Behemoth has been attacking my livestock. It seems to live up in the mountains near my farm. Please rid us of this dreadful beast. Sending Derek... Lavian and Radcliffe. Good luck, kids. You probably got this. Okay, and then we got to go back here, get these guys back, and then we have like 8 more errands to run at these 2 spots, which we can just really easily zigzag for. But we got to deal with this. All right, Limberry. Got some greens. Stars are with us. And we get a treasure from the 4-day one. That's pretty good. Okay, so we got 2 to complete. I think I'm going to complete the 2 outlying ones before we go do the whole batch that's just kind of cleanly tucked together. So we'll, I guess we can check the characters here, but I mean, there's not really that much interesting stuff going on anymore, though, with these guys. Like, most of the decision-making is kind of over. I don't know. Who cares? Alright. Here's the other one ready to go. Completed successfully. Very little JP there. I don't think I'm even going to check that one, honestly. Because we're just going to end up, you know, using the same people on the other jobs. Okay. And the Brevenia errand. Behemoth. Stars are with us. Okay. Just a bunch of money. Let's see how much JP that was. That's fine. So, I guess since we have a bunch of errands coming up, there's no point in even checking JP, because we're just gonna zigzag back and forth here. Dredge work. Hiring divers, make your fortune last while doing enjoyable work. Saltania Salvagers Guild. Sending out a 39, a 24, and a 14. Missing boy. Someone please look for my darling Sonny. Disappeared several days ago wearing a yellow hat, blue breeches, and a red doublet. Lady Vitz, proprietress of the Wayfarer's Lodge. Sending out a 38. Sending out a 13 and a... maybe not a 24. Maybe we send out a 36. And appraisal. It has recently come to my attention that one of my house's heirlooms may in fact be a forgery. It has been passed down through my family for generations, so this naturally comes as quite a shock. Please determine whether it is genuine. Viscount Luxshale, Ava, and Radcliffe, and Lavian. 9 days. Alright, well, and then we got some other amount to do here, but we'll, I think we'll just kind of zigzag back and forth until we, you know, finish one and then send out for another one and so on and so forth. I think that was 8, maybe 6. Nope, that was the first one. Oh, that's 2. Dredge work. Departed. Task. Stars were aligned. Great. Money. Stars are with us. Okay, another treasure. Is it the bread? I remember the bread. Moppet bread. Okay. That's just, like, in my mind still from, like, 10 years ago. Okay, we got 4 here. Legend has the Death's Gorge. There lies the hulking corpse of a demon, slain in a battle with a god. Over the eons has turned to stone and might conceal unknown mineral riches. Investigate it if you dare. Lombell. Sending out. 14. 39. That's a 24. Typhoon. Consider information on wanted criminal named Typhoon. Carson spot in town is a sizable bounty. Keep an eye out for him. Okay. Ava, Alicia, Lavian. 13 days. Alright, great. And then let's just finish these up quick. Alright, here's 1. Missing boy. Great. Success. Just some more money in JP. No follow-ups. Beastly Trail. Received report that someone has discovered a strange unit of a plant in Germinus Woods. I would dearly love to obtain a sample, but alas, the woods are home to all manner of monsters. Please go and find a sample in my stead. Wendell the Botanist. Sending out Oliver, Peter, and Derek. 13 days. All we got left now is memories. This one should be getting... one of these should be getting close, I would think. I have not been able to keep track of how long we've been doing this anymore. I've lost it. Does anything happen to go back to Nelveska Temple? This isn't like a shop or anything, right? Yeah, just one of those blue map nodes that does nothing. Makes it convenient, though, because then you're not clicking as often. Death's Gorge. We departed Salgido. Uncover prized ore. Stars are with us. Great. Nuggets of ore. Money and JP. The Typhoon. More money. Alright, memories, last one. Please deliver my son's favorite food to him on the outskirts of the Dorter. He's always has chocolate pepper cash on his birthday, but these old bones of mine are too weak to take it to him. Okay, sending out. Let's do Ava. These two are close to being done, so maybe the 24s? Maybe I don't want to, like, skew too low on level, just in case. We'll do that. 12 days. Okay, well, might as well do that. Actually, quick check. Yeah, no new errands. Alright. Stars are with us. Okay. Memories. And no follow-ups. Okay, so that's everything done all the way through this loop and down here. So it's really just, you know, heading over towards Egros we have to check out. And then maybe, you know, anything in Egros after the story mission. So might as well end the episode here, because I'm running out of time again, by checking these guys. See if they learned anything decent. 400 on a samurai is, yeah, who cares. Geomancer, 496. I could just do attack boost. That makes sense to me because, like, honestly, if he is being used in battle, he's swinging more than he is casting. His magic power is not great. Neither is his physical attack damage, honestly, either, but you know, what you gonna do? Mr. Kurtz, 341 on Knight for Rend Helm. Sure. Never gonna click that button, but might as well learn it. I guess we could also take a quick peek at secondary jobs, but I don't think they get any XP for them, right? Without having them be in battle? Like, I don't think there's any spillover from jobs, are there? Maybe there are. Hastia and Slowja and literally nothing else. Okay. Sure. Are you an archer for real, though? I'm gonna check this every now and then. This is Ava? No, she's a dragoon. Archer 3 on the path to Dragoon. Dragoon is Thief 4? Thief 4 is Archer 3. Okay, she's done with Archer job that she finished at some point. Yeah, we're not using jump anyway, so nothing has to change there. Thief, might as well just... I've been usually letting people who are on Thief accumulate enough XP or JP to learn Steel Weapon. That way we do have a few different people who can potentially come in and steal weapons when it matters. So probably want to do the same thing here, actually. I think we want to make her a thief, get her to the point where she can do Steel Weapon, and then we have a bunch of like side quests and stuff where there's good stealable shit, and so it'll be good to have that available. Honestly, Panther Skin Bag is probably fine. Lambent had his MP. Wait, are these better than miters? I gave a couple people miters. 64, 20, and 1. 60, 88, 15, 1 and 1. Okay, so they are better, but not strictly better. And you cannot wear boots. Okay. Keep that, and then we'll do maybe a mage's cloak. We're just going to kind of run her as still a time mage, even though she's actually a thief. $168. I'm just gonna get lava walking so I don't forget about it. Not that it matters, of course. $400 high ether. Confuse maybe as repose is useful. 947. Might as well do Karaja. That should be it. All right, cool. Yeah, let's wrap this one up here, and then I'll bring do the rest of the start of the next episode. Okay, we're once again back, because there are a few more errands before we end this episode for real. It is a third recording session. Historic revolt. Lately I've seen a large number of children digging for something in mountains outside town. I wish I knew what they were up to. Could someone look into it? Crotch? Let's send out... who needs points? I mean, definitely Peter. Definitely Ava. But then maybe we just throw in, like, Alicia. Tutoring. Magic tutor for 10 days for my son's magic examination. Base pay 2K with a bonus for a good grade. Duchess Cupper. Oliver. Maybe... I don't know. I don't think we need to send Baderick. She's really close to being capped. I just don't feel like there's much value in that. I guess we'll send these three. Actually, let's send Lavian. Also 12. Okay. And then the last map node I have to check actually is Yardrow. I kind of thought these ones were probably all done, but that apparently isn't true. It's possible we failed these ones. Okay. Alright, 2 reports, 2 more errands, and then we're done, and then it's just grinding up Cloud, which I probably will spend a bit of time doing. Large sack with a treasure. St. Elmo's Fire. Okay. Did we get like a final rank or like a notification that we finished everything? Because I kind of do want to, you know, find all the things. Okay, no follow-ups. We don't need to spend these points yet. Salvage work. Divers wanted to have fun in a cheerful environment. Beginners welcome. Are you dissatisfied with the current income? We've got just what you need. Yardrow, Salvage, Oliver, Peter, and I think a Radcliffe with you. Coal mining. Coal miners want to make your fortune doing real men's work and even discover hidden treasure. Starts at 1K gil. Meals included. Thompson Traders. Ava. Alicia. Labian. Okay. Well, shouldn't be too bad. We got a nice little spot to run back and forth, so this shouldn't be bad. Right. Salvage work. Stars with us. Great. Bunch of money. Stars. No treasure. I wonder if we have it all. Oh, second coal mining. Sure. Okay, who really needs points? Peter really needs points because I don't like the Geomancer rule for him. Ava also stuck as a thief kind of sucks. And maybe Radcliffe? I don't know. Using the chemist in battle is not bad. He can get his stuff the old-fashioned way. It's an Alicia. Okay, 14 days. I am curious here. I have not played around in the Chronicle too much. 2 casualties. Wait, who else died? I'm deeply confused. Who else? We only had 1 death, I thought. Did somebody else die? Or did we get like a noob killed or something? Something unremarkable, which is why I don't remember it? Genuinely baffled. Is there a... No, this is just like the character roster. I was wondering if there was a way to check who the casualties were supposed to be. Well, this was not why I came here, but interesting. Yeah, it doesn't list like blanks. Or it seemingly doesn't list blanks, so yeah. Okay, so yeah, I don't see any like real way to know whether or not we have everything. Alright, second mining expedition. Hey, a treasure. Okay, so there are still at least that. Chocobo Cannon. No third one. Okay, so taking a quick peek. I did do, of course, a random battle, so some of these guys were already leveled up. I did not save my points. I think Nature's Wrath is pretty pointless, I'm gonna say. Let's grab some crap, I don't really care. Mr. Kurtz. Ava. 596. Weapon is 600. She needs like 4 JP. Well, she needs 4, but less than 100, because it should be level 4 thief, right? To Dragoon. Yes. So it would not be a bad thing to get that. And then kind of set her aside. So that she doesn't level up any further. 392 on Mystic. Undead doesn't feel that good to me. Invig is damage dealing, and it's relevant for boss fights. I guess we could take that. I don't like that it's inaccurate. Like, low success chance shit, but whatever. Baderick was not in a mission. I guess that was it. That was everybody we dispatched on that? Okay. Well, level, I think 16 on Cloud. I'm okay with him not being like 40. But I don't want to go in with him just being 16. I'm definitely going to grind him a little bit more. Probably try to grind up most people to like 40, I guess, while I'm doing that. Rotating people out and whatnot. Not the, like the low-level guys here, but like the hero characters and stuff. So yeah, I'm just gonna do that all between episodes. So next time we'll continue with the campaign proper.